Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another smoke session. We have a nice one for you today. I am Jerry.
Oh shit. I'm James.
I'm Andrew.
Hi.
We're
Hi.
Fry Guys. We be Fry Guys.
We be them.
Yeah. Whoa. Where are you going with that?
Well, yeah. What do you
I was
what do
waiting
you
for
want to
someone
sort?
to-
Oh, I thought you wanted to.
We can
To fight.
sword fight.
Well,
but
yeah. Your joint versus my dab
It's
stick.
like, what do you want to wrestle?
I hate to say it. I think my dab stick would win versus the joint.
Angar.
it probably would just take the joint
This-
right out of my fucking
This
hands.
is like a lightsaber versus a wooden stick.
Yeah. There's no amount of Valyrian steel that's gonna fucking defeat a lightsaber.
Well, I don't know.
Are you
Doesn't
sure about that?
Beskar deflect lightsaber or
Does what?
Beskar?
Beskar?
Beskar.
Bes-
That Beskar. Beskar.
But see, that's the same universe, though.
Right.
We're,
I'm talking Game of Thrones, Valyrian steel, sword, like long claw.
Understood.
I know. I can't remember if I ever asked you. Have you ever watched Game of Thrones?
Of course not. I'm not gay.
Oh, well, okay, Jerry. How does it feel to be gay?
I guess pretty fucking good because that's like one of my favorite shows.
and House of the Dragon, so I mean, we got a double dose.
I was about to say, dude, I'm not even lying. I was legit on the phone with my mom earlier today, right?
Yeah.
And we were talking about how pissed off we were that it's been almost 2 years now, right?
Yeah.
Since season 2 came out.
They
Because they were supposed to come out with the night at the realm
Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
or Night of the Seven
They
Kingdoms,
just
and it was
released
supposed
a
to
trailer.
drop this fucking year.
They just released a trailer.
It was supposed to already been dropped though,
Yeah, I know.
and then now it's not gonna come out until next year.
Did you see the trailer for it?
No, because I'm not interested in it. To be honest, like that, my interest is all into like the fucking. It's a different time period. It's got nothing to do with the House of the Dragons.
Yeah, that's true.
So like if you now don't get me wrong, if you would have had the show come out after the House of the Dragons, then I'd be like hell yeah, because it's got my attention. I'm still in the House of the, or I'm not. I'm still in the Game of Thrones universe.
Yeah.
You know, but yet now I'm like I don't feel like I'm gonna really want to watch it.
Okay. I mean, that's fair, I guess.
Like I probably will, but I don't have that enthusiasm. I want House of Dragons. I want to fucking figure out. Give me the fucking war. I want to figure out what happened.
So if it's anything like you want, they're gonna give you the exact opposite.
No, to be honest, HBO delivers. Sorry, HBO does pretty well with shows and the delivery. I feel the reason why they fucked up on Game of Thrones at that final is because they've done past the books and shit.
Yeah, that was a big problem from kind of season 6 on.
And-
Is by the time season 5 ended, like they had no source material to go off of.
Yeah, and he wasn't really helping that much.
They didn't really rely on him either. Like, if it were me, I'd just bring him in and be like, "Yo, just like."
Yeah, but look how long he's taken to fucking finish these books. Or his book.
I don't think he ever will.
I feel like it's just to keep him in the loop, honestly, because I don't think that he's got any more books in him. So then I guarantee the book's already been done.
Probably.
He just doesn't have any ideas, and that's where he's at, where he's like, if I really want to keep you in the loop, I got this book. One of these days I'll finish it, and you can finish your series.
Yeah. What's his?
George R.
Oh yeah,
R.
R. Martin. Yeah.
George Seal Noises Martin.
I don't
Okay,
know. I think he could just write.
but
Just the
to be
whole-
honest though, for your to sum back up to your whole thing, right? Yes, I believe Beskar could defeat Valyrian steel. Fuck.
The venereal diseases.
Yes.
It
I was like, fuck, one of these days I'll be able to say it correctly. But yeah. So,
Understood. No, but in all seriousness, the whole reason why I never got into Game of Thrones or any of that is because I have no interest in that era of time.
oh, you're not like you don't like medieval shit?
No, not at all. I think they're the dumbest fucking people who ever walked the earth.
Fair enough.
They are honest and
Respectable.
truthfully the dumbest people to ever walk the fucking
You'd
earth.
watch
Yeah,
the
but
first
there's
episode and
dragons.
be like, nah, then. Because there's some shit.
They're genuinely the dumbest people to
Nah,
ever walk the
yeah,
earth.
yeah.
You'd be
dude.
like, no, what the fuck is happening?
It's literally the whole reason it was the Dark Ages.
I was say, it's
Because there was not a lot of light in their fucking head, that's for sure.
okay. Quick thing. What do you got smoking on?
Oh, bet. Okay, so right now we're passing around a joint of some fucking Dosolato. This is a Savvy brand from Move.
Hey, you know how we were talking about Rob?
Yeah.
He's the one.
What, he just messaged you?
He does. Something
He's the
like-
one making your phone go. "Beep, beep, 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 beep."
Yeah. He's sending me reels.
I got some fruit pops from Move.
How's that looking? Because it looked like it was kind of on one side. Because in the beginning it was in the middle. Now it's kind of like.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's still it's closer to like 45% humidity. So the jar has a humidity dial on it.
That's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
You want it to be in red, just to clarify.
Yeah, you want it to be in the red. Yes, you can. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but so the left side says humid, and then the other side says dry, and you want it to be anywhere
Just
in
right.
between. So the humid and ideal borders on around 70% humidity, and then the ideal and dry borders at 30%. But inside of it, I have some fruit pops from Move. I don't remember if I don't think it's the Savvy. I think it's the other one. I think, or whatever, the Reserve or something.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I'm still familiarizing myself with the brands there.
But yeah, check out the jar. It's pretty cool.
It's dope as fuck.
Yeah, so it's funny. I bought the last one, and then there was a guy who was wanting one right after me, and they didn't have any more. And then the lady was like, "I'll sell you this one," and straight up sold him the fucking display. And I was like, "Fuck yeah, this is dope. Fuck yeah, I like that."
Yeah, I mean, get your money too.
Yeah, right, for real. Yeah.
Help the dude get the money.
Yeah, and she was like, but she got her manager, and she's like, before I said I could do this, she's like,
Let me
do we
clarify that.
have any more of these? And she said no, and she goes, well, can I sell them this one? She goes, I don't see why not. And then and she's like, I have the box for it, and then she just walked back there and grabbed the box and came back and fucking rung it up. Fuck yeah, cool shit. Guy got him a cool humdidity jar.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's what you need
So-
to look for in your weed is the humdidity.
The humdidity.
Yeah.
So
The humdidity.
Humdidity matters.
I forgot the name of strain.
The what?
I forgot the name of the strain that I got.
Yeah.
Right. But I do have the name of the hash. I got Super Boof.
I got a little Dabaruski to him.
Yeah, super boof.
I still got a little bit of that super that's super boofed. And I'm gonna come back to that name in a second. And
I left my
some,
hash at the house.
some grapefruit punch. You want some?
No, I'm okay. I'll be
I
alright.
got some grapefruit punch. It was actually pretty decent.
I
And
got-
then some black maple. Which I was hoping there was like black maple syrup or black maple
Nah,
thing,
not
but
really.
it's just black maple. So it's like, what does that even mean? But
It's
it
more
tastes.
like the wood.
It's got more. It tastes more like
'Cause black maple's a type of wood too.
yeah. But it's
I think it's supposed
but
to be.
it gives more of
earthy.
a like a earth/gas taste.
Yeah, right.
So it's pretty cool. But it's a sativa hybrid. It's a sativa dominant here. What?
Yeah, see. I
Why
don't know.
y'all smiling like that?
I don't know.
I have no idea. We just made eye contact.
Yeah, we made
at
eye
that moment.
contact. Yeah, and we just had a
Oh.
little. Yeah, we just
Okay.
whatever. We just
Okay.
fucking What? You wanna gaze into my eyes as well?
No, not really.
You-
No, but
well,
real
why
quick,
not?
But real quick.
Look in my
so-
eyes.
do you-
What
so-
do you see?
Do you not like me?
A cult of
No.
personality.
Would you do me?
I'd fuck me.
I'd fuck me.
I'd fuck me hard. Okay, anyways.
I was thinking about
So-
doing it in Chris voice.
Mother always told me not to fornicate with them women.
Would you do me? Or like how?
Will you fuck me?
I can't do Chris's voice
Will
from
you
Family
fuck me?
Guy.
Down to the shop. and
Will
get me
you
a
fuck
slice of
me?
pie.
Dude, that's a
fuck
tough.
me.
What's
I fuck me hard.
Seth Green? That's who does Chris, right? I
Yeah,
think. Yeah.
But anyways,
It's hard to do his voice.
so I had kind of had like I kind of explained what boofing means to my mother today.
Okay.
Because I was telling her, I was like, you know, what's fun? I was like, it's really fucked
Super
up.
boof.
I was like, what they named this, and then she's like, what do you mean? I was like, super boof, and then she's like, why is that fucked up? I was like, do you know what boofing means? She's like, huh? I was like, it's like when you shove something up your ass.
Yeah.
And I was like, and she's like, what? How do you know? I was like, juggalos. And then she's like, what the hell is that? I was like, you know, the ICP, you know, Insane Clown Posse. And she's like, yeah. I was like, yeah, their fans are weird as shit. And like, there's a.
They like the boof.
I was
things.
like, there. It's like there was one festival they have is called, you know, the Gathering of the Juggalos. Like, kind of, you know, giving
Yeah.
the whole rundown real quick. And then I was like, one of the contests is like what you can boof.
yeah.
Like,
What's the biggest thing you can boof for?
like what can you boof?
Yeah,
And they're like this is like, will you boof? Like I seen one dude interview another dude, and he's like, hey, will you boof this chili pepper, or this Carolina pepper?
That's awesome.
And then the dude did it.
Yeah.
You don't see any. It's off camera,
Yeah,
but you
right.
hear him, and
Damn, dude, that's awesome. That, you know what? That's
you
You
hear
him is all
you
need.
hear him, and he's like,
all you need to say.
that's actually fucking.
It was funny as fuck, dude.
Yeah, he's
And I was
he's
like- and
actually
then-
a legend.
And then I told my mom, I was like, there's also
He
another
definitely
chick.
went to the hospital.
I was like, there's a chick who fucking boofed a damn chicken foot on stage.
those things are fucking disgusting too. Fucking, have
That'd
you
be
ever seen
fake.
a fucking just a chicken walk around? And
That'd
what
be
they
funny if
step
it was
in?
a. That'd be funny if it was a pickled chicken's foot.
I don't know.
Yeah, just fucking chicken
It
and just
pulled it-
chicken shit
Pulled it out. Some guy ate it.
right up in the toenails.
It's a juggalo show, you know.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm pretty sure if she said, and
The-
then they say woo and do that.
The podcast, one of the podcasts I listen to, it's called The Legion of Skanks.
That dude bit that shit like a tag on Titan, dude.
Yeah. Damn, that's rough. But two of the guys from the podcast I listen to, The Legion of Skanks, Big J Okerson and Louis J Gomez, they were judges at the last Juggalo show.
I love Big J.
They were judges for the best asshole, best looking asshole,
The best looking ass.
and then they were a judge for I think it was like biggest thing you could shove in your pussy or something like that. Yeah, it's a yeah, and then they have this thing around. Maybe you've heard of it. Maybe I don't know how cultured you are.
Okay.
All right, they have this thing called poop dollar.
Poop dollar.
Poop dollar. Okay,
Okay.
so it saddens me. This is humanity. So they will shit into $1. Okay, sometimes a 50, a 20, a 1, whatever.
Just
you know,
a bill.
a bill, and they will fold it up with the shit inside of it, and it's gonna smear. It gets on their hands. There's no way to not, you know. And they will they'll get it all there, and then they'll throw it on the ground, and they will hide somewhere, and they will wait for somebody to pick up that dollar. When they do, they go, poop dollar, They go, you nasty motherfucker, you got a poop dollar, And I'm like, who's the nasty motherfucker though? Because you're the one who shit in $1.
Yeah,
and
you got that.
folded
You
it-
fucking just smeared that shit all
folded
over
it
your
up.
fingers.
This guy's just an unfortunate poor soul. He just needs the money. You're the fucking dude.
Fucking rolled that shit
You're
up like
the
a
sick,
blunt.
You're
and
the
then,
sick fuck.
And then dumped that shit on the ground like it was the guts.
Yeah,
And fucking,
yeah, dude.
and fucking hid in the corner just like a gremlin, like, yeah. Fucking, this is a poop dollar.
Literally. Yeah, literally. It's literally what they do.
Fucking poop dollar.
Yeah.
I love the voice.
That is fucking depraved as shit, but it's great.
Yeah.
I'm glad that there's someone on this earth that thought of doing that because now I'm aware. So, like, if you're in like some random bar,
Yeah, don't pick up a dollar.
Don't pick up
see
the
it.
dollar. Check your surroundings. Don't pick up the dollar. If you're gonna pick up the dollar, gloves.
If you're gonna pick up the dollar, don't
Because
You gotta be
but
quicker
also-
than that.
But here-
50. It better be a
it
50.
bears the question: if you just roll up, okay, so you're rolling up the poop with the dollar, and you're just kind of disposing it on the ground. Are you leaving the turd alongside the
Wait.
dollar on the ground?
Do
You know it'd be funny.
You got to smuggle in a Ziploc bag in your pocket just so you could do the in out trick, like with dog shit. You know how you do it with the dog. It's the same method. You gotta.
Yeah, because when you take it home, when you take
Always
it home,
stay
you can wash
wrapped
it.
up.
Yeah. You could put
Just-
on those gloves, bleach in a bucket, hot water.
Casually wear a hazmat suit.
You
Just-
can't. Yeah, super casual. Fucking some diatomaceous earth on the
Always
fucking. Just try to just eat erode everything.
Yeah, I know
dude.
there were some roaches on this.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was shit at a Juggalo concert. Of course, it has roaches in it. That's their main source of protein. Fucking. The problem is they lay the eggs in the guts. And
Yeah,
it just spreads.
they just eat cockroaches and drink Fago.
Yeah, dude.
fucking wild.
Tropical
And poop-
punch.
Do you know?
Pooping dollars and
Tropical
roll 'em up
punch
like a blunt.
flavored too.
And you know what's really crazy?
What, you can't find Fago nowhere, bro. I can't find Fago nowhere.
Do you think
at
you
Save a Lot.
automatically win the Super
Save-
Booth contest
Save
if
a
you
Lot.
Just
just?
Save a Lot. They have it at Save a Lot.
Do you win the Super Booth contest
That-
automatically if you just stick a bottle of Fago up your ass?
That seems like the most white trash place to have it
But-
too.
Okay, so you know what's really weird though?
Putting a Fago bottle up your
They,
pussy
that is, good lord, because that's a fucking 3 liter.
because that's what she
Fucking
did. That's what the winner did. She put a 3 liter of Fago in her
But-
pussy.
They had fucking ICP at Rockville last year.
God, what a depraved
Er-
fucking festival that would have turned into.
No, this year and last year they did.
Oh God, did they take over?
They actually had a bigger stage this year. I didn't go to that
No,
I don't blame you.
because I went to the one last year and it scared me.
where the Juggalo
Yeah.
gathering?
No. When ICP was at Rockville,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, that's
because they still came out in the clown suits with the
Right.
Fago and still spraying every motherfucker. I was like, there was like 5 people in front of me that was the end spray. That was the clear. That was
Yeah.
the splash zone. That
There
was
you
the
go.
splash zone.
Yeah, that's a good word for it.
I
yeah.
was trying to find it, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then like I was,
Equated to Shamu.
and then I like backed up a couple more people, and I was like,
Yeah, I could see that.
okay, I got my video. I'm out. I went and seen ICP.
I'm good. I could just not watch them. You know what's crazy? They're like fucking almost 50.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, dude.
Violent J still acting like a fucking teenager and shit.
Yeah, dude, they're out. Yeah,
At some point, it's
But-
just cringe.
that's what I'm saying.
But you
It
should.
kind of has been
some of the
forever.
It kind
But
of
for him to stay
Just-
for him to stay
relative.
relative. Yeah, he's relative.
Yeah.
Relative is your doctor or your person.
Well, I mean,
Relevant.
I guess.
Yes. But anyways, so he's making these fucking I think TikTok videos or Instagram videos and shit. Some of the shit it's just fucking it's so stupid. It's funny. Cause you're just like, come on, dude. You're how old?
Yeah. Oh, you can order shit from him from Cameo too.
Really?
Yeah, if you want to Cameo him.
Can I have one for Christmas?
Do you want one from Chris? I will. I'll
you know,
pay-
I think
I'll pay-
there's a lot of people that are on there.
I'll pay fucking Violent J for fucking I don't know, $200 to show his asshole to you or something.
Yeah, please don't.
I'll do it.
I feel like for $200 from him, you could get a lot more than that.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, because that's expensive
What?
for him.
Maybe.
$200.
$200, he might fucking
That's
come
like-
stay the night.
Yeah. He's like, dog, I'll sleep underneath your bed, dog.
God, I hope. God, I hope. That would be awesome, dude. I would love.
I'll be like, dude, you could sleep in the studio as long as you don't fuck anything.
Nah, dude. He's
Nah,
gonna.
He's
dude,
like,
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna-
have to
He's like, I'm gonna
disinfect it.
fuck. He's like, I'm gonna fuck your Buddha. I'm gonna fuck your Iron Man glove.
That asshole monkey is not safe.
Yeah,
like-
dude, super not safe.
Yeah, my tissue monkey.
Dude, he's gonna shove a fleshlight
He's
up
like-
in the hole.
He's like, oh, I'll show you the reason why you got a fucking red asshole.
Jesus Christ, because it's irritated.
It's inflamed.
Okay.
All right.
Do you got any fun skate stories? Since we've been talking about us off camera, we've been talking about skating a lot lately.
That's a hell of a transition into it.
Well, we were supposed to start off with it.
We were,
and
20 minutes in,
Yeah,
a
we
little
were
off the rails.
talking about ICP.
Yeah, well,
And a little bit more than that as well. Fucking poop dollars.
Yeah.
Fucking
All of ICP's weird shit.
Well, I think I can merge the two topics. I think the first time I had ever heard of ICP was, I feel like, when we were out skating somewhere.
That's probably fair.
And I do feel like it was probably my friend Neil Dix who showed me them on his, I feel like it was probably on his iPod, because he had the fat iPod Classic with the I don't know if anyone remembers the wheel.
You get the dock.
They reinvented the wheel. It was touch.
Oh yeah,
And he was like, holy fucking shit. So yeah,
I liked that one.
dude, I
Because
love
then you
those.
just and then it turned it up.
Nostalgia.
Turn it down.
Dude, I know. I loved I know.
No, you gotta hit a button.
I loved my iPod, dude. When the iPod Touch came out, and it was like, holy shit. And then they were like, the iPod Touch is a phone. And everybody was like, holy shit. Ah! And then,
When the iPod Touch came out, I was fingering bitches in the band library.
and we were both watching porn.
That's what I said.
So,
Neither
but-
one of those statements are true.
But yeah, so I feel like I feel like the first time I listened to him was out on Skate Trip, and yeah, I feel like it was probably from Neil, and I was like, yeah, I do not like this.
See, you know what's funny? What got me into, like, when I first started skating, what I first started listening to was, like, because you know how Bam's a big inspiration to me. Well,
Yeah,
I don't know if you know, but, or
Yeah.
either one of you know.
I mean, he was a
Bam.
big inspiration to a lot of
Like,
us.
Yeah.
I loved him the most. Like, well, not out of everybody, but it's like I loved him the most out of my favorite skaters, because he was dressed like me, you know, with the whole goth emo thing, you know. He still liked girls.
Did the story get better? No.
No. We were listening, like I started listening to.
I wanted to do it in Dr. Phil voice. Does this
this
story
get
get
any
better?
We'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
But anyways, so I would listen. Thanks to him, I would listen to bands like Guar, and
Him.
him. Yeah. Which are completely different, because you got him always about their emotions and just sad and shit, and then you got Guar who's just pretending to be aliens from another planet coming to Earth to fucking kill humans.
Yeah. It's pretty fucking dope.
And dude, you know what's funny?
Hmm.
I got to see Guar this year.
Yeah?
That was dope as fuck. That was awesome.
fucking
At
in a couple
Rockville.
days I'm going to see Silent Planet and Invent Animate. I'm stoked.
Are you going with Tyler?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, him. He said some other guy named Joey is going.
Oh shit! No, you'll like Joey.
Yeah,
He's fun. He's fun.
from what Tyler said, he seems like a chill guy. So, but I think we're all gonna meet up and then carpool down there. I'm driving.
The first time I met him was at Rockville like, last year
Yeah,
or 2 years ago or some shit.
yeah. I'm hoping.
He's a good dude.
Like honestly,
He likes to smoke too.
like and this is a fair warning to anyone who sees this who may be at the show.
I'm throwing haymakers, bitch.
Just I have a lot of pain to unleash. So fucking when I get in the pit, just beware. Okay, because I might just swing on somebody for the hell of it.
He's like doing the 2-step for no reason. We're like, no.
Just walk in, throw like four just holy fucking right hooks or something to somebody's jaw, and then just start fucking moshing. Just unleash that anger, but somebody's getting fucked up. Promise.
Yeah, but doing that is a nice way to get kicked out.
Well, it's not the first time.
And I'm not there to help you this time.
It'll be okay. I got this.
But
I've played so much Assassin's Creed, I can sneak back in.
But if we do go to that one, I'll definitely jump back on stage for one more time this year.
Oh yeah. So my goal is because
I like the Abbey.
the vocalist
I like
of
the atmosphere.
the vocalist of Silent Planet doesn't wear shoes, so I want to get close enough. I just want to fucking tickle his toes.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me that.
If that's it, if that's all I can do.
He's like,
But yeah, that was an interesting segue. Fucking
Do
back
they-
to skate story.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I just remembered another good one. So, when I was probably, I want to say 12, maybe 13. I feel like I was 12, and I've probably been skating for about, let's see, because I started when I was about
sorry.
7 or so. So I've been skating for a good few years, and there was a hill in my neighborhood that I bombed every day. So I knew what it was like to go down hills and go fast. And so we were up in Tennessee for Christmas vacation. We rented a cabin. We were up on a mountain. Yes, question?
can you have the water?
Yes, I sure can. After I open my eyes again one more time later. No.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm just trying to. I'm just high.
Can I have a Canada?
Like a whole fucking country, you greedy fuck. Jesus
Yes.
Christ. You just get a whole country?
Canada
A
Dry.
whole country.
In the fridge.
Yeah. You think I could stuff a whole country in this mini fridge?
It sounds like there was one. Thank you.
I mean, there was still one at the door.
Anyway, back to your story.
Oh well.
Thank you.
Maybe I wanted that one.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, thank you.
So yeah. So the cabin the cabin we were on the cabin we were in rather was on a really steep hill. It was on a mountainside. And then literally the second we showed up there, we weren't there 15 minutes. I got out the car, I ran right to the fucking road. I put my fucking board down. I tic-tacked around for a second, and then I said, "Okay, Dad, I'll see y'all in a bit." And then I went down the hill, and I got about halfway down it before I realized this is really fucking steep. And
Yep.
I skated loose trucks. I did not skate very tight trucks. I was like, a lot of people would make the comment, they'd step on my board. Dude, they'd step on my board and they would be like, "How the fuck do you skate on this?" I was like, "I don't know. I like to move, dude." And then so I didn't tighten my trucks or nothing. It was like straight from Florida to Tennessee, hop on board. And
Down mountain.
down mountain. Down mountain. Dumbest decision I ever made as a kid. And so halfway down this fucking mountain, I'm holding on for dear life, and then I just lose it, dude, and I just try to step off, and when I stepped off, my fucking feet just underneath me, and I fell forward, and I almost scorpioned, but I rolled over on my shoulder, and then I just started like tumbling in the road,
Oh.
and then
Oh.
I never hit grass. Just slow down. Never hit grass.
Okay.
You know, it's like grass on both sides. Never hit it.
Oh, that's a long ass walk uphill too.
I did. So, and I lost my
no.
shoe too, and it scraped the side of my ankle real good. And so yeah, but like I was fucked up. Yeah, and I was walking back, and I was like,
So this isn't the story that I wanted to tell you, like how stupid I am when I was skating. But since you were like, I reminded me of a different story. Anyways, so have you ever been to High Point?
High Point.
You know what I'm
I know
talking.
what you're talking
You've been with me a few times.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know, because we used to smoke out there and shit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But anyways, it's like a little farm area. It's out in the boonies, and you know, it's still kind of like in the country. But anyways, it's like a little subdivision type shit.
Okay.
Well, okay. So anyways, there's a lot of hills.
Mhm.
There's a couple down hills and shit, right? So I like taking my longboard out there, right? I've been doing good, you know, for a few years and shit at this point, so I was like, fuck it. Well, anyways, this one day, I'm fucking hitting it, and I usually go about 75% or halfway up the hill. I
Mhm.
never go up the whole fucking way. Today, I decided, or this day, I decided, I was like, fuck it, let me get ballsy. I'm ready to go the whole way.
Good move.
I went up to the top,
Pro choice.
and then I also went a little bit further back
Do it
to
switch.
gain some speed. I don't know why, because I could have literally just picked up my foot. I just picked up my foot and just started going down pretty quickly.
Damn.
So I go and give off at least 2 good kicks, right? And then I fucking hit it, go and get my nice balance and shit. I'm doing good. There's a big dip off ditch this way, and there's a big dip off ditch this way. So you don't really want to hit the grass, or else you're gonna go for another hill. But you also don't want to keep going because there's fucking concrete.
Right. Yeah.
It's all
True.
concrete,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it's that old asphalt. So you know, with the holes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It's got.
But
yeah.
it's smooth, right? So it's smooth. Like, it doesn't. You don't really feel the holes. At least you
Right.
could. At least I didn't.
It's-
At least with the gel wheels, you
Right.
don't really feel it.
Right. Yeah.
So, anyways, I'm going. I got past about halfway, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm good. I've done this before. The worst is behind me."
Mm.
Fucking just started fucking immediately as soon as I said that shit. I started getting the speed wobbles. And I was like, oh fuck, and I was like, I got another like 10, maybe 10, 15 feet, and I'm still going at least 15, 20 miles an hour, right? And I'm fucking, next thing you know, I fucking just hit the ditch,
Damn.
and then I hit, like, my leg was all up in the road, but then like my body hit the ditch, so I was like I fucking
Yeah.
tumbled, and you could see it because like it didn't feel like I hit that hard at first, but then like once I got towards the bottom, and I was like, oh fuck, and then I looked back up, and then here comes my board, boom, hit me,
Oh, yeah.
and then it fucking hit me. and I was like, oh shit.
See, I had to go chase my board.
When I went to go look, I don't know how the fuck I flew in front of my board, but
Oh, it
anyway,
happens.
but anyways, I look up, right, and I have part of it on camera. You see me having the, and then and then you see,
Damn. Oh, you were recording it?
yeah,
Oh, fuck.
and yeah, but my phone hit here. I went flying. My skateboard went there. So I went to go look for my phone, and then you could start seeing the little patches of dirt
Yeah.
were actually hit. And then I look at my fucking arms and shit. I'm like fucking just bleeding and shit. And I'm looking. I'm like, this is obviously before my tattoos and shit. I'm like, oh, fuck. And then my elbow, like my knee is like all fucked up. I done ripped my damn pants. And I
Yeah.
was like, dude, these are my favorite pants. I was like, I love these things. They're all like, yeah. Done rip my fucking shirt. Like it
Yeah.
looked like I'm dirty, bloody, and fucking. I'm just like, fuck.
That's like the worst
Got
feeling.
got my board and went and got in my car, hobbled my fucking way back, and then I was like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that's
Went
the worst
home.
feeling.
Luckily, nothing was broken.
Yeah,
But-
that's good. Yeah.
A little bit of my pride was.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can always restore that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking.
No, I've never hit that hill again.
Well,
No, well, tomorrow's your chance.
yeah. There's always a new day. If I
Yeah,
learned
there is.
anything.
Let me up my insurance first.
Yeah, they probably should do that. I remember one time I knocked the wind out of myself because I thought it was a good idea before I could even skate on concrete and go forward. I was just still like practicing in grass. That I thought with no wax, no anything, I was gonna grind down a fucking plastic yellow slide like on one of those fucking play sets that you can buy at Lowe's.
Yeah.
And I was just like, fuck yeah. So I put the fucking tail and the nose on each end of the slide, and I
Oh,
tried to
yeah.
go down and immediately just fell the fuck back and knocked the wind out of myself. It was like scared shitless. I was like 12.
At least, at least you didn't fly forward and like scorpion into wood chips, or
That would have been fucking horrendous.
dude.
Here's a good question.
Uh huh.
Do you guys remember your actual first time skating?
Yes.
Your very first
Yep.
day skating.
Yep.
Like-
Yep. Sure do. Yes.
Like
Your very
being
first.
able to move forward and do
No,
all
no,
that
like
shit.
the
no,
ve- the very time you ever
the
stepped
very
on a
first
skateboard.
time, the very first time you got a board and like you're like, oh, and then you just hopped on it,
I remember both.
like without even knowing what the fuck you're doing. You
Yep.
just hopped.
The very
You're-
first time that I stepped on a skateboard, I would have been like real young, and I was like really obsessed with rocket power at the time, so I got a skateboard. But I was probably
gonna
like
lie.
6, 7.
Not gonna lie, that's something similar. I really did love Rocket Power, so that was why. But okay, do you want to go?
Oh, that was your whole. Okay.
No. I'm saying, do you want to go first before I?
No. Keep going and I'll go. Yeah, no,
Okay,
you're fine.
so-
yeah, you're already into it.
Okay, so I remember my very first time. I was actually in. This is back when Kmart was still here,
Oh, dude.
right? In the in the loop. So, mom and dad went into the store and they ended up, because Johnny and I both wanted a board.
Yeah.
Right. I wanted more than he did, but they ended up saying fuck it. They got us like a little cheaper one,
Yeah.
which isn't bad, for. I recommend it, because then if you really do like it, then yeah, you can always change the wheels and shit. But yeah, if you actually show interest in it, buy an actual skateboard.
Yes,
You-
very.
there's no need
yes.
there's no need to drop a fucking arm and a leg for example, for a Santa Cruz or some shit.
Yeah.
It's for your first board.
Well, I will say also do not go cheap on it too, like plastic trucks and wheels and stuff like that, because that will also equally get you hurt.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Yes,
That's what I had.
that's bad.
Okay,
Because
so
literally the board's formed different. It's a completely
remember-
different.
do you remember the round ones? They
Yep.
weren't like that, but they were about like that wide, and they had like that, but they had like at the end, they kind of flipped up a little bit,
Yeah.
and then on the bottom they had the big plastic fucking stopper
Oh, okay. Yes.
that was literally about like that.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Okay, so that was my
That's my
first.
shit.
That was my first board.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so anyways, so mom and dad, they're like, fuck it. They ended up getting us.
Brother.
They ended up. They went to Kmart and ended up getting one of those cheaper boards.
Yeah.
Okay. Johnny didn't really like it. I loved it.
Yeah. Sure.
But
yeah.
anyways, before I loved it, I hated it.
Hmm.
I ended up getting on the board. There was nobody in the parking lot. right?
Yeah.
There's literally nobody in the parking lot. I forgot. I think we were supposed to stay in the car real quick, and Mom and Dad were supposed to go inside to get something for Food Lion from Food Lion. I think something for dinner. So anyway, I had a board. I went in the parking lot. I started like trying to do shit, and then I was like pretending like visualizing everything, how I was gonna do everything, and I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna do this, blah blah blah. And then I finally put my foot on the board, and I said immediately ate shit. I didn't even get to put didn't even get to put both feet up on the board.
Best possible introduction to skateboarding.
Yeah, and I fucking just ate it, and I was like, I remember getting up, and I was like, cause I was a little shit. I had a little scrape on my arm. It wasn't bleeding yet, but it was enough. And then I was just like, ow. And then I went and tried to do it again. And then before Mom and Dad got back, I was able to go a few feet, you know, cause I kept doing it, but I fell at least like 6-7 times before I actually got both feet on the board and started going. And plus, you gotta remember that was a shitty ass parking lot.
Yeah.
That was a terrible parking lot. That was not smooth at all.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and then boof. So by the time Mom and Dad got back, I'm dirty as fuck, bleeding, and you know I got a couple different cutting spots, and they're like, "What the fuck happened to you?" And I was like, "Huh?"
I fell.
I was like, They're like, "I told you to stay in the car." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah. That was very much me.
But yeah, I was about like 9. I want to say about 8 or 9.
It's very accurate. I think okay, so the first time I was introduced to skateboarding was there was a guy, older person. He was probably if I was like 7, 8, something like that, he was 14, 15.
Show me on the monkey where he touched you.
Where the tissues are. And so
I'm about to say the way you started that kind of made it sound like that. I was like, hang on,
it's okay. It's okay.
This older gentleman.
He only held onto my hips as he showed me how to stand on it at first. No. No. So true story. No, so I had seen him skate. I had seen him bomb the hill in our neighborhood and then like go across, and then I seen him. He did a kickflip. Yeah, like I seen all of this the first time I had ever seen skateboarding. So I'd already seen going fast. I'd already seen the board in the air, and I'd already seen the board flipping. So I was like, all of this is possible. Like from the first time I saw it, and I was like, holy shit. And then so I didn't say nothing to him, and then so he skated away. And then the next day I came up to him and I was like, how do you do that? And he said, do you want to ride it? And that's literally what he said. Do you want to ride it? It sounds crazy.
I'm sorry, I'm a pervert.
I know it. It's okay. So yeah.
I mean, he did say where the tissues are.
So I tell you what. So I stood up on that man's wood.
Stop. Because the board is made out of wood.
Oh, I can make it sound a whole lot gayer.
It wasn't no fucking plastic ass Walmart board. He promised you.
Oh no, it sure
Kmart.
was.
Kmart.
Yeah, no,
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, Kmart board.
Fuck it.
Get it the fuck right.
Sorry, I don't want to misgender the grocery
Yeah,
store.
misgender the
The only
grocery
reason why I'm saying it like that because Walmart was actually decent at the time because the original owner was still alive.
Oh, well, I guess.
Remember, there was still a smiley face.
Yeah, Pepperidge Farm
Oh, not
remembers.
anymore.
God damn it.
It's a fucking sad ass environment.
So anyway, so I stood on the board and then I fell, and then I got back up and then I wanted to stand on it again, and he goes, really? He goes, oh, I think you'll like this then. Is what he said.
Yeah, because like, okay, so for instance, like for me, I fell a few times and
Yeah.
I wanted to it frustrated me
Right.
that I couldn't do it. So I was like, fuck you, I'm gonna figure it out.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it.
Yep.
And then, for example, my brother, when he fell maybe once or twice, and he's like, yeah, this ain't for me. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Right.
Because I remember him falling on his ass once, and then the one that really hurt was when he fell and he hit like his elbow or some shit. And then, yeah. I might be sick. I just like pain, I guess.
Let's see.
That's why I'm still old and I'm 32 and fucking still skating.
Well, I mean, there's some people who are 32 still skating and making a living of it. So
Yeah, but they're good. I'm not.
well, I mean, you know, there's some people who are older than you that are just starting to skate.
Yeah, look at that remember homie yesterday, just fucking through the parking lot, old ass nigga.
He was he that old though? I don't think he was.
He looked like he was at least in his 40s, like early 40s, late 30s. If I don't want to get that old and just be riding around, like even though it brings me joy, I feel like I'll get looked upon weird.
Tony Hawk is and
Yeah, he's got
Jason Ellis and
They have their
all-
own. They have their own park.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
They have a whole house made into a park.
but like I feel like they're it's an old guy. If you see an old guy skating on the street, you know what I mean. Well, I guess your first thought isn't like, oh, there goes Tony Hawk, but
Mhm.
that would be funny. It's like,
Oh, that Tony Hawk.
yeah, and that's what you say anytime you see anyone on a
Is that
skateboard.
how I sound?
It's like,
No, that's-
the seven Tony Hawks.
That's just the basic fucking.
The seven Tony Hawks going down the street.
I was like, is that how I sound when I get
Do a
so
kick
super?
flip. Do it. So that's a good story too.
What, you met Tony Hawk?
No, sadly I did not meet Tony Hawk. I've met a couple people because I went to a Tampa Pro.
Now that he's older, I want to meet Bam.
Yeah.
And he's older.
Oh, I bet you can meet him at.
There you go. Can I have a cameo from
Bam? I don't know if he does cameos. Mate, I mean he might do cameos. I'll see. Yeah, sure. I'll check it out. Yeah.
No,
He's like, fucking, hey, Jerry, you're
trash.
dumbass birthday. You fucking, yeah, fucking.
You piece of shit.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
you suck at skating, you
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I don't know. I'll find something for him to say.
Do it, Ollie.
He's like, I love you. Your best friend hates you. And be like, huh? I'm like, yeah.
I'm gonna make him be like, hey, Jerry, whoever the fuck you are. Here today, I'm gonna. He's paid me. Really? He's paid me that much?
He's paid me a decent amount to hate you, dude.
Yeah,
Are you
so-
sure he's your friend?
Yeah, so it's like, I only told him $40. He's like, okay. He's like, so, oh god. He's like, so I gotta get a fucking.
He
I
made
want to
me
get Rake.
He's made me a weird list.
I gotta get Rake Yon to show him his asshole to you. That's the cameo. Bam has to get Rake Yon. You know Rake Yon for fucking. He's the guy from Viva La Bam who had the wild fucking hair
Oh yeah.
that was always everywhere.
I was say, didn't he got hooked on heroin, didn't he?
I think he's still alive though. What's his? No, there's another guy. Ah, fuck, what's his name? Novak.
Am I thinking about
Novak. I think you're thinking of Novak. Novak did get hooked on heroin, but he's clean now and he runs a sober living and shit now. It's actually really cool.
He's the one who fucked Bam, right?
What?
Not literally, but like out of money and shit
Oh, no.
for the heroin.
Well, yes. Well, so he would show up. He would only show up to film the show and shit with them if he was guaranteed to get paid that day, so he could go buy heroin.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah, right. And then at one point they were like, "Well, we're just not gonna have you on the show." And then he was like, you're contracted, you're contractually obligated to have me on the show. We signed a contract, blah blah blah. So it's either that or you have to pay me fucking like some crazy amount of money that they were not gonna pay him, even while he was in the show. It was cheaper to keep him in the show and just pay him to kill himself than it was to pay him out. So that's literally what they did. They just paid him to kill himself.
Damn.
Luckily, he didn't.
Luckily, he didn't. Luckily, he did
He still
overdose.
skates.
Yeah. He still,
I was saying,
he
still,
rips, dude.
he still skates with bands.
Yeah, see, another 40-something-year-old fucking skating. And he's doing fine.
Yeah, he's living life.
Yeah, he's living life, you know what I mean? He's fucking, yeah. He's went through a couple relapses and shit, and he's come back, and yeah, fuck it. Man's doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever watch somebody, like, seriously hurt themselves skating?
Yeah.
A lot.
A lot, yeah.
Oh, man, so...
Me, I watched in POV my foot breaking.
Not including yourself. Not including yourself.
Yeah, dog, POV, dog. I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I was like, this foot is fucked.
It doesn't go this way normally.
It's-
I watched somebody try to fucking heel flip a grass gap and fucking shatter their nose in the process. Because he landed like 1 foot off the board and 1 foot right on the tail, just fucking popped straight up.
Oh,
his
and the
face.
board hit him in the face?
Yeah.
Oh, I figured he, didn't clear the gap or something and just, fell forward.
No, but he just fucking heel flipped
Golly.
it, landed 1 foot on the tail and 1 foot on the concrete, and popped straight into his face, dude.
Dude,
I had that happen to
Flooded
me.
out like a watering hose. Like,
I had that happen to me on a little 5-stair. There's a little 5-stair in High Springs that and Clyde Sapp, me and him, we would skate some, and in High Springs, or not High Springs, White Springs, and so there's a little 5-stair there, and we were skating, and it was actually the first 5-stair I ever ollied, and I ollied it. Or I was trying to ollie it, and then I stuck one, and then I fell forward, and then I ran and then kind of right into a car that was coming by. Thankfully, the speed limit through that area is 25 miles an hour, and there's nice law-abiding white people that just wanted to go really slow. It was old people. it was old people that I hit too. It was fucking up.
luckily.
It was badoosh, right into the side of their fucking I don't know, it was some SUV. And then the lady got out, and she's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, I don't think she saw my skateboard or nothing. And I was just like, "Oh, I tripped. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't." It's like, "Is your car okay?" She's like, "Oh, the car's fine. Are you okay?" I'm fine.
Yeah, let me do that shit, and they would have called the
and,
cops.
and then fucking and then I grabbed my skateboard, and then I feel like I grabbed it from, because it was in between their car and then the curb, and it was sitting primo there, and and then they couldn't really see it, and then I ducked down to grab it as she was getting in the car, and then her husband's death staring me fucking in the which I thought was weird how the husband stayed in the car the whole time, and then the wife got out to check on me.
That is
He's like, I don't give a fuck about him. Leave him, Lisa. He's like, oh, we need to see if he's okay.
No, Ron. We gotta check on him, Ron.
What if he wants to sue me? I broke his foot. I'm not paying for this. Because I totally would.
That's when you just
See-
fucking just act all mangled.
You want to hear a stupid decision I made countless times?
Sure.
Well, not countless, a few times. So you remember where I used to live on the west side with the overpass?
Yeah,
You know how I had the broken glass every now and then
yeah.
and shit. So yeah, my dumb ass would go up about halfway on my board. Hurry up and jump on it, and this is slanted really bad. And I would fucking hurry up and get on it, and then try to jump off my board before I hit the dirt, right? Because it's that, right?
Yeah.
So you're and then try to fucking jump, and then hit the road, and tuck and roll.
That's fucked.
And I would do this a few times until I got caught by the popo. And the funny thing is, I asked that cop the reason why he left me alone was because I asked him if he would take out his taser and like tase me. He's like, why? And I was like, I want to feel what it feels like.
I want to feel. You just.
I was like, I don't see. I was like, I want to see what it feels like. And then he's like,
not that one. You know?
and then he's like,
motherfucker, dude.
he's like,
yeah, right. Yeah, for real. He's like, only if I put you in handcuffs first. He's like, oh God, please.
yes, daddy.
Did you bring
But,
the baby? Oh.
So yeah, I was.
I wonder if that makes it worse if they oil them up and then shock them.
I don't
Find
know,
out next week.
Ask Diddy.
Yeah, he would know too. He had probably had a shock collar on there.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how he knew that one girl was escaping down the hallway.
Yeah, he would stick it in and then hit the shock collar and just watch him clinch up on him, and he would be like, "Oh yeah, that's what."
and then before I forget,
Yep, yep.
because we already passed the time for it. Song of the week, real quick.
Sure.
You still want to do it? Fuck it. Like a Stone from.
Come on, get it out of there. Yeah, come on, just say there. Say it. Say it. You can't say it.
Yeah.
What's the band name?
Why do I want to say Audio Slave?
Yeah, that's the band name.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
Yeah. I know. It's hard when it's hard when one guy has 4 bands.
Yeah.
Chris
That's-
Cornell, he
yeah.
had fucking 4 bands. It's too
Audio
many.
Slave, Soundgarden.
Temple of the Dog, and then just his solo shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Temple of the Dog.
Uh,
Weird name. I don't know what.
Do you got? Okay.
Temple of the Dubby. I tell you what, guys. You guys need to go over there and check out
Oh.
Dubby.
You said.
Oh, good old W there. DUBBY.GG. Use the promo code Fried Guys, and get yourself a little sampler pack, some hydration, and some jitterless energy with a nice little shaker bottle like this one here. It's a great little combo. Yeah, and you can get 10% off with your Fried Guys promo code. Thank you, guys.
Do it or else.
I don't
So-
know what that would probably be like
I-
some Wade's World shit. You're like, do it or else.
So I got a question
Okay.
for everybody.
Okay.
What-
No, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I did not have
What-
sexual relations with that lady.
What's your favorite movie to watch while high?
Okay, so
You go first.
okay, sure. Okay, so my favorite movie to watch high is not necessarily the same movie. My favorite movie to watch high sounds crazy, sounds dumb, is a new movie. Does that make sense?
Sure.
I'll get super stoned, and I would like to watch something that I haven't watched before.
Yeah.
Oh, so you just like new movies, period.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'll be like, God, sometimes I'm like, this movie's fucking shit, and then I'll get out of it. And then sometimes if there's shit in a good way.
Try not to push down on it.
Yeah. Oh, I see all the wax.
Yeah, there's Super Boofed, there's some grapefruit punch hash, and then there's some.
I didn't know you boofed all this.
And then the rest of my unicorn meat that I had left.
Tastes like dry aged unicorn meat. You got some dry aged unicorn meat?
See, okay.
The taste is very. What are they? Umami. Is that the word they use?
So
That's
okay.
that's that earthy mushroom like flavor, whatever.
Do you got one, senor?
I don't have like a go-to watch while high movie. I like to watch like thrillers or like war movies though.
War movies are nice.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? That's how you can tell we're white guys. I think white guys like war movies.
Yeah. I watched
I think all white guys like war movies. Yeah, I know you like war movies, but I'm just saying, all white guys. My thesis hasn't dropped yet.
Yeah.
All white guys like, even whether they're very conservative people or whether they are very liberal people. A lot of them, they do like the war movies.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people don't like to show it, but I feel like there actually is a lot of patriotism in America.
I think some of them have a really good depiction of history as well.
That is also true, but you could go. I feel like you could go almost anywhere, and you could be like, support the troops,
Yeah.
and they would be like, hell yeah, brother, or you know what I mean. So,
Well, that's just because like the troops don't get treated good enough.
but although I feel like if you went to like Portland or something like that, and you like support the troops, they would be like, fuck you, you know.
Two movies that came to mind, like, for, I guess, that I recently watched when I could. 1917.
Great movie.
Fucking fantastic. I love how everything's in just one shot. One continuous shot all the way through the entire
the whole movie. Yeah.
Fantastic movie. Poor, if you watch Game of Thrones, fucking poor Tom
Woo.
yeah, dude. Fantastic movie all the way through. And then I watched this movie. It's got Cillian Murphy in it. It's called Red Eye, and it's like he's on a plane and he gets connected with this girl, and then he's on the plane and it's just like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna fuck everything up. And he's basically like an undercover agent, and he's like doing all this weird shit. And so it's this thriller about how like they escape from that and whatnot. It's very interesting. I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but it was.
That's pretty cool.
Red Eye. Okay. I'm trying to think. So the last movie I watched, I'd almost have to check my Netflix. I really don't remember. Well, actually, I hate to say, I think that the last movie I watched was the Rush Hour trilogy, because it was going off of Netflix.
Yeah, because you were telling me about that.
Yeah, that was the last movies that I've watched. And then to like fill the house with noise and shit, and like sometimes I'll stop in and I'll watch an episode or something. Seinfeld.
See, I know what you like to watch when you're stoned.
Oh,
Kill Tony.
well,
Kill Tony's fantastic.
but I feel I can't watch the same episode twice.
Oh, really?
I can't do it. No. Yeah.
I can watch the same clips, but like not
I
the
can
same
watch.
episode.
Yeah, I can't watch this whole.
I don't want to watch the build up to William Montgomery's one funny joke. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I hate to say it. Yeah, dude. Sometimes you just get a bad episode, dude. William bombs, like fucking everybody bombs.
You can't have everyone be good.
Cam can only say the N-word so much.
See, I guess you'll have to chalk that up with my autism then, because like I guess there's like certain shows and I like certain things, so I could watch another episode. Like if I liked it, I'll watch it again.
A good high podcast
Just
is
because I know.
Painkiller Already, if you haven't heard of it.
I don't know. I'm just like how I am with show. It's like I loved Breaking Bad. Loved Breaking Bad. I'm not gonna go watch Breaking Bad again. I'm not gonna. I've already watched it. I don't need to go watch it again.
I've watched it twice. I'd probably watch it again.
So like
Have y'all watched the new Monsters?
No.
I haven't finished it yet.
What is the first Monsters?
Okay, so
Monsters
it's
Inc?
a show. It's a show. It's a show on Netflix that has like a documentary type thing, but it makes it more like live action, right?
Is it kind of like Making a Murderer type shit? Or?
yeah, it's like the Jeffrey Dahmer. There's one about Jeffrey Dahmer. There's one about Lyle and Eric Menendez, and there's a new one about Ed Gein.
Okay,
And
so
then
I have seen them on
Did you see
Netflix,
the
but
new
I
one
haven't
that-
watched them.
You seen the new one that they're supposed to be coming out with it?
Yeah, it's
With-
Lizzie Borden.
Yeah,
That's fucking nuts.
that's gonna be crazy.
Axe murderer.
Okay, but
I want Casey Anthony.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. No, I just want her. I'm sure.
He's just like, I could say.
Yeah. Let me take you out on a date. Let me take you out on a date.
Yeah, James is a real family man.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
My fucking god, bro. That's shit.
That's funny, dude. I don't give a fuck who you are.
I don't care.
I don't care who you are. That's food router.
Tater salad.
Yeah. Dear done. Wait, I gotta like really. Dear done.
See, but it's funny. Is you guys are have like.
Oh shit.
You guys. Okay, so you just like random shit, right?
I am kind of all over the board with my
Like,
shit.
when it comes to that.
I like
when you're
stand
high-
up.
so
I like
when you're
stand
high-
ups.
so
I
when
watch a
you're
lot of
high-
stand ups too when I'm high.
When
I
you're
do
high,
like
you just
stand-up.
like random shit. He likes more thrillers. I'm a basic bitch when it comes to, I guess, because I just like stoner films.
Just
So like
anything that includes
That-
weed, you're
that-
like, this is my favorite film in the world.
that, or if I don't feel like I want to watch it, then I'll watch like just any comedy, like any comedy film.
I am more of a comedy guy than I am any other
But,
genre.
like, My go-to is definitely Pineapple Express or Half
There
Baked.
Fantastic movie.
genuinely has name the last good comedy. I mean,
comedy movie.
yeah, like I mean, besides like fucking, what I really like Ricky Stenicki.
I was just about to say Ricky.
Ricky
Stenicki.
Stenicki was
Did
a good
you-
comedy.
Did you watch that fucking Nick Cage movie with Pedro Pascal?
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
that
Oh
was
yeah.
decent. That
Yeah,
was decent.
that one was okay.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
probably the last good one.
I forgot the
remember.
name of it because it's like it's
the,
weird.
the unbearable weight of massive talent. or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah,
some
yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
The
some
most-
shit like that.
The
Yeah,
most narcissistic. headline
yeah,
you
it
could
literally
think
is.
of.
Yeah,
and then it's funny is like the famous
no,
the
you're
famous scene that everybody loves and shit. They were like on massive acid.
fine. Oh, and they're like at each other's.
and he's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
and then Pedro Pascal says,
yeah. He's mad at him, and Pedro's like loving. In
"No, he
love with
wasn't.
him.
He wasn't mad. He was fucking tripping balls, dude.
Well, yeah, but
he
you know,
was like trying to figure shit out.
He's questioning everything. Yeah, and then but Pedro's just like,
Just-
I love you.
He's like,
He
I
was just being Nick Cage. In the
I
moment.
love being here.
Not even looking at the road, just looking at him.
Speaking of acid, I see on this list we have trippy stories. Anybody got some fun tripping stories?
I have plenty.
Yeah. I got. I guess I got one. I'll refer back to Neil Dix.
Yeah, the secret fourth host of the show.
So
this week.
yeah, right. For real, brought up in two different stories of mine today. So
You're gonna have to pay him.
maybe, yeah, no shit. I don't know, yeah, what, 2 cents. So
Yeah, pay me.
I'll give him 2 cents.
Not
so-
even the third host is getting paid.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Trust me. The second host hasn't seen a dime. Trust me. The first and second host they just keep hemorrhaging money and. But
Hey, you gotta give money to make
this
money.
is true.
Sometimes.
Very much true.
Or spend money.
So Neil, his next door neighbor sold weed, also sold acid, also sold LSD,
How convenient.
also sold all kinds of psychedelics.
Did he have PCP?
Probably yes.
Damn.
He had GHB,
Did he have the soap?
What the fuck is that?
gamma hydroxybutyrol or something like that. So it's something.
He had an albuterol machine.
What the fuck?
He had
Some-
Tylenol PM.
something like gamma hydroxy something.
What is?
But your body naturally produces
He had
it.
hydroxycut.
But it's pretty much like a date rape drug.
Jesus God.
So you're supposed to pour like a water. So you'd have a water bottle like that, and the correct dosage for like a fun time is a cap full, just a cap full off a water bottle. If you did more than that, then
You're getting
you're
raped.
you're gonna get raped. And
Fuck.
So anyway, Neil went over to his neighbor's house, and he was infamous for leaving roaches out on his front porch, and Neil would just steal his roaches, and then he would always come over and he'd be like, "Hey guys, I got these roaches," and then he would just have like a bunch of fat ass roaches, and then we would just break them up and smoke them probably like on a can, and realistically, and so one day he went over there, stole a bunch of roaches, and then amongst them was a whole joint. Takes the whole joint, brings it to me, and he was like, "Dude, you left a joint out there." And so we were like, "Cool, yeah, well, let's smoke this thing." And so we smoked it.
Oh,
And-
no.
Yeah,
You
and
got raped.
no, we didn't get raped. It wasn't GHB. It was either acid or LSD, because
Well, LSD is the same.
well, yeah, I guess it's true. Yeah, well, I don't know how the form that he had it. It's like if it was like liquid dipped, or if he like tore sheets in that motherfucker or something. But we saw. I don't know what he saw, but we saw.
You think he might have put mushrooms in it?
Oh, dude, I don't know what the fuck he put in it, dude. We were
Because-
tripping, dude.
Because to be honest,
It's like a totally chemical.
every time I trip balls with acid, I never like shit just moved,
Yeah,
right?
my feet
Nothing,
fell through the floor.
nothing like
I never had like
no-
talking.
like
or,
nothing like no like. Okay, so one of my roommates.
That's kind of accurate though. I just feel like everything was moving, and then like I would look down at my feet, and then like my legs were like long. Like I just had
it felt
Whoa,
weird.
super
Browns.
like yeah, dude. I was like super long
Wait,
legs,
wait.
and I was like whoa, and then like I stood up, and then like I felt like like when you squint. Like when you're driving down the highway and it's raining and like, it's dark and you squint and the light goes. That's like what my legs did when I stood up. And I was like, ooh.
Well, the only reason why I'm saying this is because like the only time that anything like visually really got fucked up, like I seen different shit, right? I seen different because I've done acid plenty of fucking times. Way too many times to be honest.
hell, I think
Like colors were just brighter. Like I said, music and shit was nice.
I remember if it was you that gave
You
me
had-
this. It was like wrapped in some foil. I think it was, I don't remember if I got it from. I don't know who
From
I
a-
got it from.
From the acid, that was
Yeah.
me probably.
Yeah, so
'Cause I was-
that's the last bit of acid that I did.
Yeah, because I had a bunch and I gave pretty much gave everybody some.
That was some years ago now though, but
Yeah, because I haven't touched shit in 3 years now. But anyways, but when I started seeing different shit, it was like on mushrooms.
yeah.
But like I said, when I was on acid, everything would like, if I stared at something, it would be like, or like I said, I had a roommate once who had the same fucking poster because I remember buying it for him. And I remember staring at it for so long that the smoke started looking like it was moving,
Yeah.
and then like
That's funny.
and then I remember the motherfucker. I think you were there that night. I can't remember because we all did acid, and then we were like, what movie do we want to watch? And then Jerry's like, hey, the new Joker movie just came out. Let's watch that. And then we ended up watching Joker, and then B game freaked out because like the beginning, you know how like he's laughing.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't fucking like this. He's like, you could go to your room and watch this. And I did.
I don't recall that, to be honest.
We had a few people over that day. But yeah. And I was like, okay. And then yeah, when the fucking brain splatter and shit, I was like, dude,
yikes.
I was like, dude, this is fucking dope. I was like, dude, that was shit.
Fucking.
But yeah.
One of the best memories I have on shrooms is actually, speaking of B game, so working at DG, or Sorry, we can cut that part out or whatever.
Oh, you worked at DG.
Well, I've worked at DG, so fucking, but you know, whatever. We all know that you do. So.
We-
At
So
the
anyway,
time,
working
I
at
did.
DG, I worked weekends, so I had 4 days off, and I had like plenty of time. And I was just like, yeah, you know what? Like on this random Wednesday, I'm gonna fucking eat a bunch of mushrooms, and so I did. And then out of nowhere, him and B Gang hit me up, and they're like, hey, we're gonna go to Gators Dockside because it's fucking 2 for 1 night or whatever. We're gonna get super drunk. You want to go? And
We're
I'm
gonna
like-
get a bunch of
and I
jalapeno
was just
poppers
like-
and a bunch of beers.
And I was like, sure. And then
It was
like,
more like mixed drinks and beers.
yeah.
I got over to their house. We fucking smoke a blunt. We're chilling. We get ready to go. Somebody else comes over to pick us up. We go. Right. And by this time, like by the time we're leaving, we're smoking another blunt in the car, and I'm fucking like, I can't. Like I can barely function. We get to Gators Dockside. We go inside. And we're sitting there for like a good hot minute. They're pounding down drinks, and the only thing I can do is just fucking like sit there with a glass of water, just keep refilling water, just drinking over and over. And I'm just focused on a basketball game that's on the TV. And I distinctly remember that it's the Celtics versus the Raptors.
Damn.
And I'm just glued to this fucking basketball game, and they're just having the time of their life. And we realized while we're there, it's probably like an hour in, that we're just getting these crazy fucking looks. Like, people are looking at us like we're fucking insane. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And one of the dudes that's with us, he fucking reaches in his pocket, and he pulls out 2 blunt roaches that's in his shirt. And we're like, oh shit. So
In
we're
his shirt?
Yeah, that's in his shirt pocket. So we're just like, oh shit, dude, we're fucking
Ugh.
reeking.
Yeah.
We're just fucking blowing down this restaurant.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking-
Fuck.
And then B Game's dumbass fucking reaches in his shirt pocket and just pulls out a bag of weed. And so it was just like, we're just fucking just out of our mind just in this place. And so, like, we were there for like 2.5 hours. And another thing that I remember the whole time that we were
Reeking the whole
there,
time?
reeking the whole time. And I remember another thing from the whole time that we were there is there was this kid that was playing one of the games that was like
Yeah, on the
back
wall,
there,
yeah.
and it was fucking Miss Pac-Man, and all I could hear like over all the like atmospheric noise and everything, and like trying to focus on the game was that fucking Waka Waka from the machine.
Yeah.
Waka 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 waka.
And then we fucking left there and went to the bar. And I don't know when
What's-
I told y'all that I was on shrooms.
I love that.
You know, it
Waka,
was
waka,
really
waka,
funny.
waka.
We figured, like, B Game and I figured that it was because it was B Game, me, and Jacob, and we figured something was up because this motherfucker's in his
Do
seat.
you not see him passing that to you?
Huh? I'm good. But he's okay. So you know how you're in a
I'll hit it
booth.
one more time.
We're in a booth, right? He's literally like
Yeah, it is.
like this.
Fucking
and then
lit.
like this, like. We were like, is he okay? Or like he's probably tripping or some shit. Just don't. He's okay.
Yeah, leave
And
him,
then
leave him
you're like-
alone. Leave him be. Let him be.
So it's like every now and then we were like, hey buddy, and he's like. You see him at the fucking just watching the game. You're like, oh, he's just watching the game. He's okay. He.
Damn.
Do you want to tell your perspective of the fucking New Year's trip?
Do I?
I mean, you can.
Do we have time?
Yeah. I got time. Yeah, I can draw it down pretty quickly.
It's like, I wanted to do this, but we got high. End of story.
Kinda, sorta.
That's like every story. It's like I wanted to do this, but then I got high.
So I'll preface before you say that. I came up with the idea for some reason that I thought it was gonna be a fun time
we
to
were
go
supposed to-
clubbing around Jacksonville.
I was gonna say,
Terrible
we-
idea.
We were supposed to go.
Awful
idea.
We
Fucking
were supposed
awful
to go
idea.
bar harping or bar
Bar
harp.
harping. Yeah, that's
Bar-
about right. You
bar-
right. You break your harp and you stand on the bar and you're like, ding doon 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 ding 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 doon ding 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 ding.
Bar hopping.
Vring, vring.
Because there was, and then
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
So funny thing is,
With the harp.
we ended up we go to this one club and it's just like just bunch of rude. We went to like what 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, we went to like maybe
I
like
wanna
4 different places.
I was
It
like,
like,
I wanna
dude, this
see-
is fucking ass.
there was
like,
a
I was like
bunch of-
trying to give it a shot, and I was like, nah, this ain't working.
Okay, so like the first one, there was like just rude people, right? So we're like, fuck it. And then we ended up going to, yeah, I want to say it was the third one. The third one was like a club, right? Or was that after the ball dropped? Because we tried this one and it ended up, we didn't know until it took us a hot minute until we found out it ended up being a gay bar.
Yeah, we did have that experience.
And there was the only reason why we didn't know is because we were already fucking drinking and shit. We didn't really give a shit. We were just, we were our little buddies.
Yeah.
We were like, we were having our own little like nobody hit on us, nobody did anything,
Just by pure
So-
observation.
But then we started looking around. We're like, oh shit, dude, I think this is a gay bar. So and then
Good. That's why nobody's rude to us.
they ended up they ended up giving us like what was it, champagne or some shit.
Oh, they're super gay.
Yeah, I think we did have champagne.
Like everybody had them, and I was like, that's not bad. But anyways, so we ended up leaving.
First
Yeah,
time bubbly wine.
we left there, and then we went to this club. Yeah,
little bit of bubbly.
and then we went to the club, and then there was nobody was really rude in my perspective, but it was filled with a lot of douchebags.
Yeah.
you know.
Was that?
But it was a nice.
It's
It was
lot
it was a
of-
nicer atmosphere though.
Yeah. It was a lot
So
of
I just-
stand up against the wall guys.
No, like everybody was like with their ladies and shit.
Oh yeah.
And then there was like no single ladies there, and then there was like a couple,
Oh yeah.
and then there was, like-
Yeah. I feel. Yeah. That. Yeah.
So we
that
kinda-
sucks.
so we kind of felt out of
That
place.
sucks. That's the worst. That's the worst kind.
So I was like, fuck this. I'm
You should
gonna
have went to Gainesville.
I went
Probably.
I
There's
went
nothing but Is there not single ladies or swinger ladies?
Yeah. So I ended up saying fuck this. I don't know. I think I told him, I can't remember. I was already fucking drunk. And then I went out to go smoke cuz they had like a portfolio patio. Fucking damn
Yeah. Sure.
dumbass.
Yep.
But it was outside.
Understood what you were saying, but
But they had that, so I went out and smoked.
I
And
just thought
then-
of a patfolio portfolio, like a patio portfolio. Show me your patfolio.
So, what was it? Right after that, we decided to say fuck it. We went to the beach,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
then-
where the
and
fun
then-
really ensued.
and then and then mushrooms were involved.
Alcohol was involved.
Not much more alcohol.
Well,
but
I drank.
we
a
were
lot.
all fucked up.
I drank.
so
a
we-
lot.
We thought it was a great idea to walk it off. To hit the beach and
Terrible idea.
hit the beach and walk for a little bit.
Understood.
And then see if we could sober up.
Yeah.
So then
And then you're like, dude, where's my car?
I don't know how exactly it happened, but mushrooms were involved.
we gotta sober up. Let's take these mushrooms.
Yeah, and then next thing you know it, a car comes by. Andrew thinks it's a cop. He takes
No,
it.
it was because it was. It was 100% a cop.
Was it? I don't fucking know. I thought it was just no,
It's
cause
1,000% a cop, dude.
but he takes the rest of his bag and then just yeets the motherfucker.
I didn't really yeet it as much as just like okay, we were underneath a pier. We were walking for a while. I'd been drinking. Him and B-Gang were on shrooms. And we're fucking just having a great time walking the beach.
we
And we
did. We
decided
already
that
ate.
we
We ate some.
were gonna sit underneath the pier and smoke a blunt. And so that's what we were doing. And so
Yeah, see, I forgot about that.
and so I'd seen the car fucking pull up, and I had already noticed that there was a fucking cop on the beach, and I was just like, oh shit, so like we gotta be careful or whatever. And so he pulls up and just shines like the flashlight on the car, just right at it. And I'm like, oh shit! So I fucking stuffed the shrooms. Like there's like a little like picket, or not really like a picket fence, but there's like a little whole fence like skirt area of, like to the pier where we
Yeah.
were backed up against.
It was
And I
kind of
just
weird.
fucking stuffed the shrooms through there, and I was like, "Oh shit, we gotta get out of here!" And fucking took off, and he hit his lights, so we were like, "Oh, gone." Fucking fuck out of there. And then we ran back to the car, waited for the cop to leave, and then we went back on the beach to go back for the shrooms.
For the shrooms.
Did you get them?
We did.
It took forever.
I think actually those were the same shrooms that later on I took at the Gators Dockside. That happened like not long after that.
Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Crazy night.
Yeah. Very
And
fun.
then you remember my most experience or most recent experience.
Yeah, I was there for that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good one.
Oh, I can tell you a really fun, quick one though. So I was at a rave with my brother, and we both ended up doing like these little gel, right? They're gel capsules of acid. They're like little balls,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then like it's weird because like they melt in your system and then they burst. So it's in your stomach and shit, and then Johnny said it took longer to get in your system, but it hit stronger and it was longer.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, so starting off the fest, like the little rave, we took a thing of acid, a hit of acid, and then we started dancing and shit for a little bit. Next thing you know it, we go and do like, me and him both do like an eighth of shrooms, right? And then a little bit after that, I'm dancing with this chick, and she tells me to hang on because she didn't see me drink any water. So, and then she hands me her water bottle. I didn't think anything of it because I was tripping and shit. So I started drinking her water. She comes back and then it's like, ah, freaked out, right? Come to find out, there was Molly in her water.
Oh no.
Oh, great.
So at this point, I have weed because I got weed, shrooms, acid, and now Molly in my system, and I'm like,
Gone.
at this point, I was like, I would freak out because I've never done Molly and shit before, so I was like, oh, and then like I went to go, and I was like, okay, shit. She's like, how much did you drink? Holy shit. Okay, you're gonna be okay. Everything's okay. And I was like, I feel fine. She's like, just don't leave. I'm like, okay.
I gotta run.
I was
gotta
like,
run. I gotta go.
Shit.
I was like, okay, pretty lady told me to stay here. So I was like, okay. And then she went and found my brother. And then he's like, hey, buddy. Yeah, how you feeling? I was like, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so, nothing bad happened. Okay, I had to shit, though. Like towards the end of the night, I really had to shit. They blocked out the bathroom, so you couldn't go in the bathroom. So
Bitches.
I went from my car. I found my car. I opened up the doors, popped a squat in the ditch, and I had to shit. I was not gonna shit myself, so I used my sock, left it there. So, and then I was like, "Fuck this! I gotta go home." And at the time, I wasn't staying with my parents, but I was visiting, and so I had to go back to my parents' house because it's all down south. And on the fun way home, so the road was a rainbow. I shit you not. It was like driving on Rainbow Road, Mario.
Yeah.
But then I remember looking at the GPS, like the road's doing this, and I looked up. There was no cars. Like I could see there were cars and shit, but it was just like for some reason, like the road was just colorful. Or I didn't like it. But I had my music on. I was going good, and I kept remembering look at my phone, and I was like, it's saying straight. Just keep going straight. Look out for the cars. And I ended up getting home safely. Nothing happened. Because I remember like maybe about 10-15 minutes into it, like that, and everything cleared up. But it still felt weird because like the acid.
Yeah.
So Yeah.
Well, that is a wild story.
Yeah,
For sure.
that's rough.
I have plenty of fucking fun stories, and a couple of them happen to deal with my brother.
Cool. I got a quick fun one if you want it. Fucking, I house sat for somebody for a week while they were on vacation in California. And so I took a bunch of mushrooms. I'm chilling in their living room. And in the agreement of house sitting, I was also watching this dog. And so
Yeah.
I'm trying to take care of the dog. Took the dog outside. Fucking having a great time. At this point, like, I'm like rolling on mushroom. I'm just having the best time. I'm like, holy shit, whatever. I'm getting real introspective. I'm having a fucking phenomenal time. Take the dog back inside, put it back in its crate, fucking start walking around the living room, just start pacing, and just thinking for like hours. I'm like, oh man, like I'm just like thinking about life and having a great time. I swear, like I look up and I make eye contact with the dog, and we have this moment where it's like, like you know what's happening to me right now.
Yeah, right.
And I sat there and I swear I looked at this dog forever and I was just like, do you know? I mean,
See, what's funny is I feel like Oreo always knew with me, because like I would be like, Oreo, what's up, buddy? And then then he'd come up, and then on the bed or whatnot, wherever I was chilling, and then like I start petting, I was like, Oreo, and then he'd be like, oh fuck. Dude, not this shit again. He's like, dude, you're so soft. And then he's just like, can I go now?
he'd hear a lighter flick and come from the other room.
Yeah, that motherfucker come running after he heard that shit. And then what's sad is I never really like did shit. You know. Right. He liked hanging out with me, so I feel like, yeah. And then he ended up just being a pothead. And it was funny. The quick thing on that real quick is there was this one time that I seen somebody was talking shit, saying, oh, you can't, that's animal cruelty. They don't know, they don't understand. I was like, fuck you. You can ask any of my friends who knew Oreo. That motherfucker was a crackhead
Yeah.
when it came to weed.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if he liked the weed, like he smelt it and he heard your lighters and you didn't know where the fuck he was at, but he would just come out of running and be like, meow.
Yeah.
He'd insert himself in the rotation.
Yeah, and then just sit there and he'd be like, he'd sit there. Sometimes he'd put his hands up here in your lap, like, fucking do me, cuz. And then if you blew it his way a little bit, or if not, he'd get his shit. He'd get his little hit, and then he fucking feel good, and then off the way he went. And be like, where did he go? Don't know. He's high. He's off.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah.
He's good. But anything else?
No.
No, I don't think so, buddy.
You want to finish? You want to finish that, and then we'll add some more for
Yeah.
next week.
Stay tuned on the next episode of
Alright, guys. Well, thank you for joining us. Make sure, please, if you can continue liking this. If not, we don't care. We're still gonna share it. But it would help if you hit that like, subscribe button, and especially if you hit the share. But yeah. You guys got anything else?
No.
Alright, well, we are fried, guys. And,
Super fried.
And nice. I'm fucking fried. I'm ready for bed.
It's time for night.
I'm about to say I don't plan on working tomorrow. I plan on calling out.
Yeah, same.
So
Get your 8 hours of sleep.
I'll make sure that I upload this and shit early in the morning. But anyways, yeah, make sure if you don't like to share this love, or you don't like to share this video and shit, make sure you just, share love, make love. Peace.
Oh, you're right.
This is A Fried Guys Productions.